Good afternoon, Turks and Caicos. Here's a 3-day public weather forecast for Friday the 13th of September 2024. The general situation: the Turks and Caicos Islands remains under the influence of a weak, high-pressure ridge supporting light to gentle winds and mostly stable weather conditions today. Special warnings: a heat warning is in effect for the Turks and Caicos Islands. The public is urged to stay cool and hydrated and avoid prolonged exposure during peak sunshine hours. The weather: partly to mostly sunny with isolated showers possible. Mostly fair with isolated showers possible tonight. Winds are east to southeast at 5 to 15 knots and seas are 3 feet or less. Daytime high temperature is 92 degrees Fahrenheit with a heat index of 111 degrees Fahrenheit. Overnight low temperature is 81 degrees Fahrenheit. Sunset is at 6:53 p.m. The next high tide is at 5:16 p.m. and the next low tide is at 11:50 p.m. Extended forecast for the next 2 days. The weak ridging pattern will continue to support quiescent weather conditions over the weekend. Forecast for Saturday: isolated showers possible in the morning, partly sunny with a high near 92, mostly fair at night, with a low around 81. Winds are east to southeast at 5 to 15 knots. Seas are 3 feet or less. Sunrise is at 6:35 a.m. and sunset is at 6:52 p.m. Forecast for Sunday: the weather is partly to mostly sunny with a high near 93. Isolated showers possible at night. Mostly fair with a low around 80. Winds are east to southeast at 5 to 10 knots, but falling light and variable at times. Seas are 3 feet or less. Sunrise is at 6:35 a.m. and sunset is at 6:51 p.m. Now for your tropical weather outlook. Active systems: Tropical Storm Gordon was located over the central tropical Atlantic Ocean, moving west-northwestward at 12 miles per hour with a maximum sustained winds of 40 miles per hour with higher gusts. Post-tropical cyclone Francine was located over northeastern Arkansas. Northern Leeward Islands. Surface observations indicate a small area of low pressure is located over the northern Leeward Islands. There's a low 20% chance of tropical cyclone development through the next 7 days. Offshore the southeastern U.S. A non-tropical area of low pressure could form along a frontal boundary a few hundred miles off the southeastern U.S. coastline this weekend. There's a low 30% chance of subtropical or tropical developments through the next 7 days. That is the 3-day public weather forecast issued on Friday the 13th of September 2024 by the Turks and Caicos Islands National Weather Service. The next 3-day forecast will be issued on Monday. Thank you.